minimize your exposure. This is probably the most familiar of the 3 M's. Don't share too much information with folks you don't know, whether in person, on the phone, or online via social media. Make sure that you set long and strong passwords. Properly secure all computers, smartphones, and tablets used by you and your family. Use two-factor authentication where possible, and shred sensitive documents. This is a good start. In fact, my friends at the nonprofit Identity Theft Resource Center, ITRC in San Diego, California, a wonderful organization that has helped tens of thousands of victims deal with the nightmare of identity theft and educated millions more, start with a similar set of protocols. They call it SHRED. S. Strengthen passwords. H. Handle PII with care. R. Read credit reports annually. E. Empty your purse or wallet. D. Discuss these tips with friends. I encourage you to do all of these things, but you also need to see the big picture. And here's the task entire. Change the way you think about identity theft and your personally identifiable information. Minimizing your exposure to identity theft in large part is a matter of educating yourself about the many dangers out there. The result will be gradual but unmistakable. You will naturally become infinitely more vigilant. You will learn what happens when you overshare on social media. You will be careful about who you tell what and why. You will think in terms of what could happen before you die for what you want to have happen in the moment. You will not let down your guard. There are, of course, a number of companies out there that say they can protect you, but if you listen closely, none of them say they can prevent identity theft. Over the years, several have tried to persuade consumers that they can prevent it altogether, but the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, wasn't buying any of that, nor was the Consumer Federation of America, CFA, because the fact of the matter is that they can't. If you find yourself tempted by an offer from a company that promises to prevent identity theft from happening to you, don't take the plunge. No reputable company will ever make such representations. For a treasure trove of information about how to intelligently choose an identity theft service provider, go to the CFA-sponsored site www.idtheftinfo.org. Monitor your accounts. Once you're in the habit of minimizing your exposure, the name of the game is vigilance. First, you need to check your credit. Once a year, you can get a copy of your credit reports from each of the 3 major credit reporting agencies at no fee at www.annualcreditreport.com. Next, enroll in transactional notification programs. You will find that they may be offered for free through your bank, credit union, and credit card issuers. Alternately, you can subscribe to various credit and fraud monitoring services that will inform you of any changes to your credit report, like new accounts or inquiries that might indicate someone is trying to open a fraudulent account in your name. Depending on the service you select, you can set your security protocols so tightly that a new line of credit cannot be opened at all because no one, including you, can gain access. Or you can set it up so that there can be no green light until you receive and respond to an instant or slightly delayed alert that someone has tried to create a new account. Alternately, you can set the alert loosely so that you can simply receive notice when activity in excess of a preset dollar amount occurs in any of your existing financial accounts. It may seem like a nuisance to field an email or text or app notification every time you buy something with your credit or debit card, but you'll be glad you activated those notifications the day you get one about a purchase you didn't make or the creation of an account for which you never applied. Fraud alerts are another option to consider. The 3 reporting agencies offer initial fraud alert services, extended fraud alerts, and active duty military alerts. If you already subscribe to a credit monitoring service, fraud alerts may be an inexpensive add-on. There are also services that allow you to monitor your children's Social Security numbers for signs of identity theft. A credit freeze is a more comprehensive shield, but it is also more cumbersome than a fraud alert, and it's still not fail-safe. Once activated, no one, including you, can access your credit for the purpose of opening new accounts.